As I mentioned, it's difficult for you to know the last number. And so if you use len, you get to know how long the word is. But assuming we want to find the last item in the list, we don't need to know it. We just need to know, like I said, we could do -1. That would do that. Or you could do this. Name, and then square brackets. Then we do our len. And then I know it's a bit too much, but let's see whether we can understand this. -1. So let's try to understand from the last part. So let's start from the square bracket. So the square bracket is anything inside the square bracket for this is just the index. So if we try to process that information, we have this len name -1. Len name, if it's going to count how many characters, which is 10, -1 is going to be 9. And so it's going to be name square brackets 9. That's what's going to happen in here. And name square bracket 9 should give us y. So it's going to print out y. And that's y for you. So this is what I'll do. I'll do this. So I'll start with the name, the size of that is going to be len name, and then len name -1, which is this side. Then, so basically this is going to be the last line. So I'll say this is length of the thing. So anytime you use a hash sign, it's a comment. So basically it doesn't affect what you're doing. It's just more like writing yourself some notes to make you understand what that line is doing. So this is going to say last index. Last index. And last index is length -1. And now we're just going to use that to find last item. Like I said, you don't all have to do this. You could just do name -1 and that will solve the problem. Or you do the length -1, which will still be the same. But it depends on what you want to do or why you want to do that. So the first one is saying 10 because that's the number of characters we have in there. The second one is saying the last index because the number of characters -1 will give you the last index because we start counting from 0. And then the last one is now that we have the a way to write last index, then we do that and then we have that.